Hey Libra, welcome to your August 2020 reading. We're just going to take a look at what August has in fold for you. Very interesting. Okay, we're already started, but I'm going to give you my spiel before we get too much into this. All right. It is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. You could be watching because you are a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign Libra. Or you could be watching because someone you care about is a Libra. Either way, I'm grateful you're here. Now, you can follow me on Instagram at Candi Wishman, or request a personal reading through my website or through email, which is in the description box below. For those of you that are twin flames, I have a Patreon account that I use to help check in on the collective and offer guidance for those that are on the twin flame journey. And I also have offered, I've also created a new twin flame astrology reading that is available for purchase as well. Now let's get into this. We have here the father and the self. Okay, so I think this is a very interesting combination. And then we have the self. I love that there's like this monster, there's this pearl in the middle, the pearl of wisdom. I feel like there's something here, something that's embedded in you from the relationship you have with your father. Okay, and look at that. Okay, let's see. I'm getting doubles here. I just want a single. There we go. And then the thread, also another rainbow color. Very, very interesting. All right, I feel like it's a thread being pulled, right? Something being pulled out, a thread that's going to unravel everything. And I mean that, and I know it sounds ominous, but I mean that in the most positive way. It's just things I feel that some of you will see that this person's in a black silhouette and there's a lot of darkness here. It's sort of like the things that have been in the dark for you are going to be coming out. And also the father, okay, is represented by masculine energy, okay? So for others of you, this has to do a lot with, it could be your divine masculine if those of you are twins. If you're not, don't worry about it. The thread, the path, okay, this is a path. This is actually what the card means. And then the self is sort of the observer, the soul self. So there's something that your soul self is trying to get through to you, and it's going to come to the forefront this month of August, okay? That's going to be part of your path, is to really get clear on that and to bring things out in the open. And it could be bringing your shadow self and embracing your shadow self, okay? The shadow self is often those things about us, you know, that don't feel so good, or that people have judged, or that we've been taught are bad, okay? All right, let's see. I know everyone may have a different meaning for that, and that's okay. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have some back and forth energy here. It's in reverse, which tells me there's sort of like you want to go forward with something, but you're holding back out of fear. And then you want to go forward and you want to hold back out of fear. Okay, there's nothing to fear. I heard that very clearly. Look at that, the Six of Swords. There doesn't need to be drama here if you don't want there to be, but look at this protective bubble. Okay, you're protected as you go through this. This is part of your path to discover these aspects of yourself and love yourself anyways. So what I'm getting, what they're showing me is that when you love all of yourself, okay, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing anyone can judge you on. There's nothing that anyone can hold against you, or it's sort of like when you've accepted yourself entirely, there's nothing anyone can say about it. It's very interesting. Judgment is coming up a lot for people, just so you know. Look at that, Five of Cups. Okay. This is very interesting because whether it has to do with your dad, whether it has to do with your masculine or other people, there is a sadness when you look into the past about how people have or have not accepted you. Okay. You want wholeheartely to accept yourself, but you're terrified of what you'll find when you do that. There's nothing to fear though, because there's nothing wrong with you. Your shadow aspects are not bad aspects of you. You've just been educated and conditioned to think that they're bad, okay? But there's nothing bad about you at all. Look at that in the world, okay? Yeah, so the world in reverse is sort of not letting things end, not letting things complete, not letting things go. Sometimes the wheel will show that. We're holding on to, show up like that. We're holding the wheel, afraid of where it's going to land because we don't quite trust ourselves yet, okay? The Hermit. Go within and seek it out so it can't come and find you. Go within. Your soul is trying to tell you something, but your soul will never, ever make you feel awful about yourself. Okay, it loves you as you are. It has a few things to teach you, Libra. Look at that. Bam. Okay. This is where your inspiration lies. The Ace of Wands is, it's inspiration, it's creativity, it's passion. Okay, the only thing that's going to stem your fear is being inspired by passion, being inspired by creativity, excitement. Okay, get creative about it if you have to. But part of your journey this month is to go within and embrace all of you. Okay, I know there's this one meditation I did one time. Speaking of which, we'll do a meditation at the end of this. It won't be that one because I don't know where to find that now. But I did a meditation this one time about embracing your shadow self. I think I found it on YouTube. It was free. But it was like, see your bright, beautiful, light soul self. And then look behind that and you'll see your shadow self hiding. Okay, go beyond your light self and embrace your shadow self in your arms and give her love too, right? Because it helps your conscious mind make the connection between all of you being loved. Look at that. Surrender to receiving support and love. Okay, allow your love and the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Maybe you can't go this alone yet. Maybe someone needs to walk you through that. And there's no shame in that either, right? That's why we have tribe. That's why we have people that we can trust with these things so we can walk through it together, okay? All right, let's take a look at what stone is going to be your stone for this month. What crystal, what stone? Okay, find your calm. Blue lace agate. Agate, I might say it wrong. It is what it is. Look at that. And then celestite. I've been called to get this myself. Okay, soothe your soul. Look at that beautiful thing. Okay, it's allowing your higher self and your soul to come in and do what it needs to do to help your human self navigate these waters. Okay. I feel so much fear right now, but I keep hearing very clearly, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. You will not find these dark, horrible secrets about yourself. I think you'll be awfully relieved when you look inside yourself and be like, wow, I am an amazingly beautiful soul and human being. And maybe I didn't always go about things the right way, but I've learned from that. And I'm inherently a good person. How do I want to judge myself from here on out, right? So let's get into this meditation. Now, you don't have to participate necessarily. You just have to listen. It's for your unconscious, your subconscious, and your soul. But you can participate if you want. And you can play this as many times as you like. Look at that. Soulcraft and healing. So I'm going to read something from Soulcraft, and then we're going to do the healing meditation. Soulcraft. What do we got? Life happens from you and not to you. Okay, that's kind of the fear. That's kind of the fear around what's going to happen to you if you do this. But instead of it being that, it can be what's going to happen for me when I do this. And then let's get to 5, healing. Be illuminated by love and truth. So healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts in your experiences. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast-track path to your desires. If you avoid those things, it makes it really difficult to heal from them, right? But we all avoid. There's no judgment in that. So see things as they are so healing can begin. Place a hand on your heart. Close your eyes if you can. Slow your breathing and move into your inner world. Imagine breathing starlight into your heart and embracing all that you allow or resist. Slip into your stillness with an open heart and mind. Feel the honesty of your inner being as you enter the space of now. Each moment of your life is filled with wonderment, challenge, joy, and sorrow. Allow all things to be as they are right now, and you will feel free to be who you are. Feel empowered by your truth and ask yourself these questions. Am I ready to release guilt, fear, judgment, and limitation? Am I ready to detach from what others think about me? If I don't, can I follow my soul's voice? Do I love myself enough to care about how I feel? Am I open-minded? Do I trust myself? Just let the answers come. There is nothing you need to do right now. Stay in this space that you created for at least a minute. And we're going to start that right now. Just focusing on your breath. Feeling your physical body as you do. Feeling your soul self as you do, your higher self, your inner voice. When you feel ready, breathe starlight into your outside world. Come back, open your eyes, and realize every problem travels with its solution. I hope that this has helped. Be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing August.